Your cat just walked up to you a certain way, and it just told you exactly how they feel about you. Cats don't talk, but they don't need to. Every approach, the speed, the tail, the sniffing, even the belly flop is a message. And once you know how to read it, you'll never look at your cat the same way again. Most pet parents only pay attention to meowing when they try to understand their cat. But the truth is, a cat's body does most of the talking. The tail, the ears, the walk, the sounds they make under their breath, all of it adds up to a full conversation happening right in front of you, one you've probably been missing. Let's break down 10 ways your cat comes up to you and what each one is really saying. 1. The tail-up sprint. Picture this. You're sitting on the couch, your cat strolls in, spots you, and suddenly, tail shoots straight up like a flag, and they march right at you like they've got somewhere urgent to be. That's not random. Researchers who study cat behavior say an upright tail is one of the clearest signs of friendliness in cats. It shows up most in calm, positive social moments. So if your cat does this often, take it as a compliment. You've basically been given the seal of approval. And the faster and more eager the walk, the more comfortable they feel around you. 2. The leg rub. Some cats take it a step further. They walk up, press their face into your leg, and loop their tail around you as they pass by. Here's what's actually happening. A cat's whiskers are packed with nerve endings, so they're incredibly aware of their surroundings, even in the dark. That means this rub is never an accident, it's deliberate. Behavior experts explain that rubbing does two things at once. It builds a physical bond, and it leaves your cat's scent on you. In simple terms, they're claiming you as theirs. And cats don't do that for just anyone. If your cat rubs against you, they've decided you're safe and trustworthy. 3. The slow, cautious walk. Now, maybe your cat doesn't do either of those things. Maybe they walk slowly, pausing to sniff along the way. Don't worry, this isn't a bad sign. Studies on cat-human communication show that cats pay close attention to how we move and sound. Calm, predictable movement builds trust over time. So, a slow approach usually just means your cat is still reading your energy that day, or getting to know you if you're newer in their life. It's not rejection, it's caution. And the fact that they're approaching at all means they're curious about you. 4. The belly flop. This one looks like total trust, and it is. When a cat flops over and shows their belly, they're showing you their most vulnerable spot. Cats guard their bellies closely because, unlike dogs, they haven't had thousands of years of close bonding with humans. So this move is a big deal. It means they feel completely safe around you. Quick note though, a belly flop isn't necessarily an invitation for belly rubs. It usually means the opposite. They don't expect you to touch it, and that's exactly why they feel safe enough to show it. Interestingly, some cats will flop over and immediately roll back onto their feet if you reach for their belly, even if they seemed relaxed a second earlier. That's not a contradiction. It's just a cat separating, "I trust you enough to be vulnerable," from, "I want you to touch this specific spot." A better response is to let them enjoy the moment without touching the belly, and instead offer a gentle chin scratch or simply talk to them in a soft voice. Over time, some cats do become comfortable with belly touches, but that trust usually builds gradually and shouldn't be rushed. 5. Keeping their distance. And if your cat doesn't approach much at all, that's not a reflection of how they feel about you as a person. Cats are highly sensitive to human stress and mood. If you've had a rough day or you're unusually wound up, your cat may just be giving you space until things settle. It's not personal. It's them reading the room and being considerate about it. This sensitivity goes deeper than most people realize. Some studies suggest cats can pick up on subtle shifts in a person's tone of voice, posture, and even scent when stress hormones are elevated. So, on days when you're anxious, distracted, or short-tempered, your cat isn't ignoring you out of spite. They're simply choosing not to add themselves into a tense situation. The best thing you can do on those days is let them approach on their own time, rather than calling them over or picking them up. Respecting that space is often what rebuilds their confidence fastest. Number 6. The head bump. Some cats greet you by walking straight up and bumping their forehead against your hand, arm, or face. This is called bunting, and it's one of the clearest signs of affection a cat can show. Cats have scent glands on their forehead, so a head bump works the same way as a leg rub. It marks you as part of their trusted circle, But it's also more direct and more intimate. If your cat does this, they're not just comfortable with you, they consider you family. Head bumps often come with a soft, deliberate pressure, almost like your cat is asking you to press back gently. Many cats reserve this gesture for a small handful of people, sometimes just one person in the household. If you're on the receiving end regularly, it usually means you're the person they feel most emotionally close to. Some cats will even time their head bumps to moments when they want reassurance, like after a loud noise or a change in the household. Number 7. The chirp or trill. If your cat approaches you making a short, high-pitched chirping or trilling sound, pay attention. This isn't a meow. It's a specific greeting sound, often used by mother cats to call their kittens. When an adult cat uses it to you, they're treating you the way they'd treat a trusted member of their own family. It's warm, it's friendly, and it usually means they're genuinely happy to see you. Trilling is different from meowing in an important way. Meows are largely aimed at getting a response from humans, while trills and chirps are rooted in natural, instinctive communication between a mother cat and her kittens. Hearing your adult cat use this sound towards you suggests they see you in a nurturing, familiar role. Some cats will trill every single time they see their favorite person walk into a room, almost like a built-in welcome back greeting. Number 8. The follow everywhere approach. Some cats don't just approach once. They trail you from room to room, showing up wherever you go. This kind of persistent following is a sign of attachment. Cats that feel secure with a person often want to stay close to them, almost like a shadow. If your cat follows you around the house, it's less about needing something and more about wanting to be near you. This behavior tends to increase during times of change, like moving to a new home, a new pet joining the family, or even a shift in your daily schedule. In these moments, following you becomes a way for your cat to stay anchored to something familiar and safe. It's also common in cats that were raised closely with their humans from a young age, since they never fully lost that early instinct to stay near a caregiver. Number 9. The kneading approach. A cat that walks up, climbs into your lap, and starts kneading with their paws is showing one of the most classic signs of comfort there is. Kneading goes back to kittenhood, when kittens knead their mother while nursing to stimulate milk flow. Adult cats that knead on you are tapping into that same sense of safety and comfort. It's a strong signal that they see you as a source of security. Some cats knead so instinctively that they don't even seem fully aware they're doing it, especially right before settling down to nap. Others will knead a blanket, pillow, or your lap along with soft purring, which is often considered one of the purest expressions of contentment a cat can show. If your cat kneads only with certain people, that's a strong sign of who they feel safest and most relaxed around. Number 10. The slow blink. Sometimes the approach isn't physical at all. Your cat walks over, sits near you, looks you in the eye, and slowly blinks. This is often described as a cat kiss. Slow blinking is a relaxed, non-threatening gesture, and cats tend to do it around people they trust. If your cat gives you a slow blink as they approach, try blinking back slowly. It's one of the simplest ways to tell your cat you feel the same way. So next time your cat walks up to you, or doesn't, you'll know exactly what they're telling you. If this helped you understand your cat a little better, hit like and subscribe for more videos like this. And stick around, because next up, I'll show you even more signs your cat is a bigger fan of yours than you realized.